Hi there, in this video I'm going to show you how you can use image-to-image feature on Recraft AI. Well, technically there is something here that I need to clarify. There is no image-to-image feature in Recraft AI. There are some features that could be called image-to-image, but they're not exactly the same. And I would say it's not very good if you are caring so much about character consistency, and I do recommend to use other AI tools that I have explained on this channel. I have talked a lot about other AI tools that are way better than Recraft when it comes to maintaining the consistency of the character. But if you love using Recraft AI and you wish to use it to create a different version of a picture, then there are two methods that you could try. Alright, let me give you the first method. The first method is quite simple actually. So of course you have to open Recraft.ai and then open a new project, and here I'll try to use this picture. So I'm going to use this man's picture that I just got from Pixabay, and basically I want to create a different version of that person. You can upload the picture right here, or you can also click on this import image button. Okay, this is the original picture. I'm going to make it a bit bigger and I'm going to copy and then paste so we can compare it later. So I want to make this person to do something else. Right now he's just sitting, but I want him to, let's say, listening to music. So I'm going to navigate to the fine-tune menu right here and then write listening to music with headphones. That's the simple prompt, and there is this slider that is very important. You can make it very similar, almost identical, or you can also make it a little bit similar. Now honestly, there is no one setting that you could apply to every picture because every picture would be different, and sometimes on each generation the result could vary. So it's up to you whether you want to make the setting to be on the lowest end or on the highest end. It's really up to you, but let's try start with the middle, the quite similar setting right here, and you can adjust the model, the setting, etc. But I'm going to use the default setting here and just click modify image, and hopefully we can get a person, the same person, but on a different activity, which in this case would be listening to music with headphones. And by the way, I'm using the free version of Recraft, so this feature is available for all Recraft.ai users. And okay, this is completely a different person. So if you're not quite happy with the result, you can always click the original picture again, and then you can make it to be very similar to the original picture, and hopefully we can get something that at least kind of resemble to this person. That's the reason why I said earlier that this is not the best tool for creating image to image like other AI tools out there. But later I'm going to show you another method that you could use if you want to. Okay, this is a bit different. I would say it's a different person definitely. Now let's try the highest end and hopefully I can get something meaningful here. Let me copy the prompt again. And okay, let's try it again. Modify the image, and this is my final attempt. If it still doesn't work, then I will try to use a different method, which is also the other method that I think still better than this method. Alright, still generating, and yeah, that was the result. Yeah, maybe not the same, and that's why maybe not the best tool for creating image-to-image AI picture. So let's move on with the second method. So the second method is using something called styles in Recraft AI. Again, you can click image right here, and then I'm going to make it a bit bigger. And let's go to the model, and then go to this button that says create style. And basically you want to upload a picture that you want to imitate. I will try the man's picture again. And you can upload as many pictures as you like if you are using the pro version, but for a free user you can only upload up to 3 images a day. So that's one thing to keep in mind. Now here I do recommend to use style and composition. That's the best setting for me. And for the type of the picture, I think photorealism makes a lot of sense given the nature of this picture, but feel free to use a different setting. And for the prompt, I'm going to leave it empty right now. And here, let me try making this person to be listening to music with headphones. and then generate test image. And by the way, for each generation, it will consume 1 credit. So that's one thing that you need to know when using this AI tool. And hopefully I can see the same person, but with a different activity. All right, well, it's really good, except maybe this is still a different person. If you're not happy, just click generate test image again. And maybe you have to do it a few times until you get something that kind of resembles this person. Okay, not exactly perfect, but you know what? I've been stretching this video too far, so I guess I'm going to just save style. And basically, I have this style. Let's call it Asian man. Then save style. Okay, now if I want to create another image, I can select this this model, not model, actually this style again. You can find the style on the My Styles menu, and then you can click apply. So let's try creating another picture, but with a different pose. Maybe this one, the man's working with a laptop. Working with a laptop. And click Recraft. Yep, this is really the nature of Recraft. There is actually GPT image GPT image 1 model in Recraft AI that you could use, but unfortunately that cannot be used as a way to create image to image feature. So that doesn't work. So yeah, this is as far as we can get on Recraft AI when it comes to image feature. This is the man. I would say it's actually not as disappointing as this picture. This is a bit better, although I can still tell that this is a different person with a different styling. But yeah, if you zoom out the picture, I would say it's very close. So I hope this video gives you an inspiration, or at least some insight about the image to image feature on Recraft AI. Not perfect, but I'll certainly will keep you posted if there is a new feature that is better than this one. So if you want this video to be useful, then feel free to subscribe to this channel, and I'll see you on my next video.